That's all right. But if there is death and you say, oh, people are going to die, why can't we look for another way? What is the problem? Huh? I miss Bora. Bora does. You know, I always find my achoris there with ostrich feathers. But we shall do it another time. This is not the end of the world. We are now in a difficult time. Let's see how we manage now. We shall go back to our normal life. So I thank you and I wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, for us at the Secretariat, we have just come in because we were busy behind trying to work in the kitchen to ensure that what you sent us to do does happen. We believe soon the Electoral Commission should be in the final stages of concluding the tallying. But what is true, and the people of Uganda, like you have said, there is a very big problem in the mismanagement of the barriers. It has become a very huge challenge that every time you go in barrios, people have now turned them into public political rallies. It is an area which is becoming a huge challenge and which should be addressed. Even our friends, the politicians, to us as civil servants in the party, we try as much as possible to deliver your message, to plead with them. The biggest challenge is that at times they don't listen. And it becomes a challenge, but I want to thank you for your steadfastness. I believe the Secretary General should be in touch with the Electoral Commission. She's in touch with the Electoral Commission, and she will soon be telling us what exactly is happening. But Your Excellency, when you proposed and advised Ugandans that this would happen, the coincidence with what has happened in America, to us it was a blessing in disguise, but the way it was done in Uganda under your advice, it was so mesmerizing. It's going to become a very big debate in the country because now many people think that why should they be coming to Nambole when they can do it in the comfort of their homes, and the entire Uganda is in relation and interacting with one another. People are in Arua, people are in Kisoro, people are in Masindi, and when they talk, each of the people is hearing wherever they are. This is something that was modern, it is unprecedented, but has really taught us something new, and is something that we pledge that we could make better next time when we have an opportunity to repeat it. The teams we have been with on the election of the youth, we have had a discussion amongst ourselves about the performance of in the election, the most recent elections. We had the opportunity to meet with the media houses to ask them why should they portray a situation where in the real sense NRM had won, but at one time some of the news, actually like the Secretary General called it, it became red news, as if people in red had won over. When we went through the statistics, we established that actually NRM had performed so well, like Your Excellency have said. But I think it was the hype of the media, either a desire to portray that one side was heavier, which unfortunately it wasn't. But for us as a party, we shall continue with the mobilization. We believe that when we leave today, Your Excellency, we shall have a presidential candidate. Because the process is in the final stages, and immediately we are going to embark on the mobilization exercise through the scientific process or the digital process to ensure that we go outside to mobilize the people. We want to thank you for the continued commitment and service that you have given us. We're in very advanced stages of developing the media strategy, which we are about to conclude, the mobilization strategy, which we have been discussing under the leadership of our friend Honorable Kasamba. And we believe that come next week, we shall be very prepared to come here and discuss with you these strategies so that you can give us a blessing on how we must proceed. This is a commitment that we wish to make on behalf of the party and on behalf of the Secretariat. Could be with these few remarks, Your Excellency, I will want to invite Honorable Gunda as a senior leader who has led us on the government side to come and make some preliminary remarks as we wait for the chairman of the Electoral Commission so that we can do some consultative process and hear at what level the process is. Honorable Gunda, you are most welcome.
Your Excellency, the President of Uganda and the National Chairman of the National Resistance Movement, the entire leadership of the movement that is very well represented here, Ugandans who are listening to this program, I want to take this opportunity first to congratulate the members of the National Conference who for the last 3 days have effectively participated in the National Conference in a NEC using the modern ways of electronic communication, and I'm glad that the National Resistance Movement has pioneered the way and is leading the way. As Ndugdombo had said, it has demonstrated that you can do great things without having to spend too much money in traveling, without having to take risks, especially under these days where movement may help in the spread of COVID-19. So, Your Excellency, I'm glad that the movement has led the way. Secondly, I want to take this opportunity to salute the leadership of the movement and specifically President Museveni, who for the last 50 or so years has been playing a vanguard role in mobilizing Ugandans from scratch, from very difficult conditions, from ghettos, by the way also from the countryside, cattle keepers, farmers, and students and youth. I'm glad that, Your Excellency, this foundation you have helped lay of relying on the people, of organizing the masses, of organizing the youth, of organizing workers has paid off immensely. Let me also salute the people, because the people have never let us down. As you have already said, this recent election has clearly demonstrated that for the elders, we have overwhelmingly won the elections. For the youth, we have also overwhelmingly won the elections. And for the people with the disabilities, we have again overwhelmingly won the elections. So the population have played their part, and in fact, the responsibility is on us, the leadership, to ensure that we play our role up to the expectations of the masses, and indeed we meet their requirements. It is true that their requirements is to improve their quality of life, to have better education, to have better transport, to have more income. And the programs of government that have been already elaborated on by His Excellency the President, like Operation Wealth Creation, like Emyoga, like free education, like free health services, in spite of some of the imperfections, are all aimed at responding to the demands, to the wishes, to the rights of the people of Uganda. So, Your Excellency, this is an opportunity for the movement to renew its mandate, to renew its confidence, to renew its covenant with the population, and to ensure that the revolution that has been going on for years is further consolidated and advanced. And I'm also very happy that the younger generation is playing its rightful role, and this cross-generational full participation within the movement, within the government, plays a critical role in ensuring that this revolution continues and sees the full transformation of Uganda and transformation of the African continent. So, Your Excellency, I congratulate you for this successful national conference. I congratulate the senior leaders of the movement, and I congratulate the people of Uganda who have been able to safely, transparently carry out this election. And by the way we have held this election is a clear demonstration of the transformational program that is taking place in Uganda. The other results, the other examples of the transformation program are many, but the rapid industrialization that you have seen, where His Excellency the President has been frequently opening new factories in different centers of the country, where employment issues are being answered by creation of new jobs by these industries, where more investments by Ugandans and friends of Uganda are coming in the country. All these demonstrate that the movement is on course and that the wishes of the population are going to be met, and that the objective of transforming Uganda is indeed on course. I call on all of us, I call on the people of Uganda to rally behind the leadership and ensure that the revolution reaches its logical conclusion of ensuring that the well-being of the people, the living conditions of the people, the incomes of the people the health conditions of the people, the education of the people improves because that's what they want. I thank you for giving me this opportunity to say a few words, and I congratulate those who have gone through this exercise of elections, those who have made it, and even those who have not, because the movement requires all of us to be full participants in advancing the cause, the program of the movement forward. I thank you.
I don't know whether you have noticed the Uganda shilling is gaining value against the dollar consistently. Yes. In spite of losing money from tourism and from investors who are coming from abroad, but the Uganda shilling is strengthening. It's now 3,600. It had gone to 3,800. It has come back. Why? Because we are not squandering money by traveling. I think that's one of the issues. So the political class are really traitors of Africa. Traveling, donating money to Europeans by traveling. So corona banange yebale corona okusigala bano bakigwirawo wano ne basigala wano akasente kaffe ne tukataasa ebyo tebindeese wano mbadde mbijjukidde bujjukira.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much, the Right Honorable Prime Minister. Your Excellency, allow me inform you of the presence here of Right Honorable Chirunda Chiveidinda, the Second Deputy Prime Minister, but also the Chairperson of the Historical Forum. We also have Mr. Kato Gabriel, the Chairperson of the People with Disabilities in NRM Party. Your Excellency, we also have Honorable Richard Todwong, the Deputy Secretary General of NRM. Your Excellency, once again I want to say congratulations for leading us to this level, but in a special way, this is victory for the NRM Party. Internal democracy has been demonstrated in this election. I want to congratulate the family of NRM under your leadership. Your Excellency, as we talk now, the Electoral Commission has been able to get results from 75% of the electoral area, and with your permission, sir, my small advice as part of your staff is that we cannot keep you waiting. We want to treasure you more by, if you allow, you know, like a non-recruit to even advise a general, not even a recruit, but a non-recruit. Yes, Your Excellency, I would suggest as National Chairman of NRM, you would delegate one of the senior leaders so that after here we move to the office of the Electoral Commission, then the announcements will be made in the presence of the leader you will have delegated, and then we leave you to go and
I was late deliberately because I knew today was the climax. Maybe I missed that one. When you have done it, you better go to the party chairman and announce that you. So that's why I was monitoring. When he told me about 70, then I started. Good news that 75. And every day is not Christmas. So we can wait. So that we announce in one piece. You can go do some work.
Yeah, I can go to my.
Yeah.
Then you have something to eat.
Then we shall follow. We can adjourn.
I'll stay around.
Yes.
Good. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Operational program.
Speech from the national chairman of the NRM party, President Museveni, there addressing SEC members on some of the things that took place.
Well, thank you so much.
Hey guys, you're watching STV. Select for fun.
Dear countrymen and women, members of the NRM fraternity, I am Maritrala Rebecca Kadaga, Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda. I also occupy the position of the second national vice chairperson, NRM female. I strongly believe in the NRM ideology, which is anchored on the strong pillars of nationalism, patriotism, Pan-Africanism, and socio-economic transformation. These have been and remain my guiding principles as a leader, the woman standing out to contribute to the prosperity of our dear country, Uganda, under the revolutionary leadership of His Excellency, President General Yoweri Museveni. I seek your support for re-election to the post of second national vice chairperson of the NRM, a seat reserved for the female, in the forthcoming Central Executive Committee elections for sustainability of the great NRM transformational agenda.
Abalamuzi babagamba nti if the incumbent president frustrates all democratic means to leave power, temusibayo muntu n'omukutwiza. This is why Besigye is released. Museveni ekibi kyalina talina mawulire. Nawandika n'ekitabo kyange the role of witchcraft in a malicious society. Sapule njijjamu
noyingiresabo
katonda wa bujja, nze katonda w'obujja. Bw'oba olaga eri sapule togitwala. Omusajja omubbi bamujja ewuwe ewaka kabanga lyezi, ne bamujja ewuwe ewaka yabadde mu ttooyi naye tebamukiriza na tusanitize. Bamutadde butese mu piikaavu ba mu State House. Naye omukyayina bwe yawulidde nti ono bamukutte yeesize kiwi yayitiddeko yadduse ng'omuddugavu.
Back
bampita Dr. Franklin Mondo Mugisha wano ku STV biri ku makyakera nange nga twogera ku nsonga ez'enjawulo engeri tusobola okwezimba mu ggwanga lyaffe engeri tusobola okuzimba gye tubeera gye tuva wategedde obwavu lwa kibuluma mikwano gy'abaavu baani otambula otya osula otya okusalawo okwo okw'obulamu kutandikira ku nfunayo emikwano gy'abagagga n'abaavu tusobola ogitegeera wano ku STV tugenda kwogera ku nsonga z'abaslay queen tutambula tutya kukyusa omulembe gw'abawala baffe kubanga bafuuka babuvunaanyizibwa era nga bakozi nga banoonyi ba kikumi tugenda kwogera ku bakanyama bazimba batya emibiri ye omubiri bwe gulimu ssente oba bwe bulamu bwe twetaaga omukazi tasobola kuleka musajja w'emmotoka mukaaga mbwakute akwate 6 pack amufune mbubatambule naye wano ku STV Big Network. See ya.
Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? My name is Him Kim, the entertainment guru, mastermind of fun, joy and happiness. You are watching STV Select for Fun.
Your comes out very well because that's our work.
Leero njagala obabuulire ku kintu ekyakuleese wano.
Twaza kushutinga video yaffe bagiyita obulambu nyuma kufa. Olina kulemerako nga SK Mbuga mwana. Nawe n'obeera influential mwana ku community. Okitegera mwana.
Tusobola okugamba like it needs time sibyakukwatira kinyuma newe obudde. You have to sit. I won't say much about that. Wabula kimanyi engeri gye nkikolamu. The personal wange yampala train then nange ng'omuntu.
Don't miss the free pass every Saturday on STV as we get the exclusive access.